Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the FusionFall retro playthrough. My name is Prizzy, and in the last part we got our Mandarin Nano. And we also did a lot of other missions involving Morbuck's Towers, the construction site, and now we're level 20 and we're ready to move on to bigger and brighter pastures. Except it's not really that much brighter because it is Mojos Volcano, of course I'm talking about, and that's a little bit darker than the construction site. But we're here in City Point because we still have missions to take from Blue. Because the Crazy Brain Candy, of course, is still an issue that we need to do. And we're going to be doing a lot of missions. I think all of our missions today are actually going to be involving Mojos Volcano, except for probably what we end up doing last. But I guess before I talk to Blue, I do not have a nano suggestion for this episode. Not that no one suggested nanos, because you guys definitely did. But due to the timing of me recording this episode, I have to record this pretty much immediately after uploading yesterday's part. So, the yesterday's part at this point, at the time of me recording this, has only been up for like 5 minutes. So obviously no one's commented on it yet because it hasn't been uploaded for very long, and this is the only time today I can record this part of the episode. So since I can't see your comments because they haven't happened yet, unfortunately I can't take any nano suggestions because I wanted to use ones that feature Mandarin. So I just made my own cool one. It's a bunch of villains. We got Demongo, we got Mandarin, and we got Mojo. I feel like it's a pretty solid trio of nanos that I'm pretty excited to use, so we're gonna go and do that. And first things first, let's talk to Blue. Spy games. Ugh, my tummy still hurts. Ed wants you to go talk to that monkey dude at the volcano. He said he'd send an email with the details. Want to help? Sure. There is an email we got. I guess I can read that because it mentioned it. I think the cankers are up to something, and I want you to ask Mojo Jojo if we can use his telescope to spy on the cankers. Get some photos and send them to me, okay? You rule! Alright, well, that is what we're doing first things first. Actually, second things first. We're actually going to be taking the monkey. Oops, we're actually going to be taking the monkey to City Station. The reason being there's a mission on the City Station Tower that we can also get, and while we're going there, we might as well open up our crates and stuff. We seem to be getting the same stuff as we always get, unless, ooh, gator sneakers are just as good as what we currently have on, but I think I like the colors better of the thing that we currently have on anyway. Steam shower spreader is not as good. Atmospheric laser is better, but it's not a shatter gun, so who cares. And the sandals, I like how the sandals have just as much defense as like high action motorcycle boots. That's always been funny to me. We also have the Lord Snocksack's helmet we can put on. It looks kind of dumb, so I don't want to. I much prefer the blue skate helmet personally, but of course the Lord Snocksack's helmet is very, very awesome. And allow us to go on over to this guy, Mandroid M99. Tech Square Titans Part 1 is another mission we can accept, so we're going to do that. Attention, your efforts are required in the task of targeting the entity Mojo Jojo. Nano enhancements are currently underway. That's not really a Mandroid voice, that was more of a Dexbot voice, but it still works, it still works. We're going to just cruise on over to Mojos Volcano because it borders City. You can see it from City Station Tower, you can see it right there. It borders City Station to the west, so, no, actually, is this the east? The east! I'm completely wrong. It borders City Station to the east, so we're just going to be able to do that. And can I make this jump? I feel like I can't, so I'm going to do this jump instead. If you guys don't remember, that's where Ship used to... Oops, well, that's fine. That's where Ship used to be up there, back in the original game. That was the update that added Ship. And a lot of Ben 10 alien adventures, which were very fun missions. They were rather hard for their level, because there were some enemies that were like physically unbeatable. They were more of like, you had to like sneak around them and stuff. That was more of that point, which was pretty cool, but I always like the alien abduction missions. Alright, this is going to be kind of a challenge, because these Wild Wings, which are, remember the Tech Wings? They're back. The only person I can really blame for this is myself, because I'm the one who placed all these Tech Wings here. I also did Mojo Volcano monsters, and I specifically remember placing all these Wild Wings. Because I thought this park was completely empty, and I was like, well, it needs a lot of monsters, so we're going to put a bunch of Wild Wings here. But we've made it to Mojos Volcano. We were here last part. For a split second, we had to talk to Mojo Jojo. And we also have to, for Don't Fear the Reaper, we actually have to continue that mission line that we're going to be doing. Because Mojo has part 3, when we did part 1 and 2. You have reached Mojos Volcano. Nice. We have to talk to Mojo.
Is it a mission that you require?
Yeah, spy games and tech support titans. What? You want to use my telescope? You may use my telescope, which I will allow if you defeat some of the annoying monsters that are annoying me outside of my home. They are outside. And tech support titans. I don't know what item we need to get for him, but I'm sure. I think it's probably like a hat, maybe, like his little turban thing. I don't know. We'll find out. Unless he's not gonna say it.
Get out of my sight.
Is he gonna say it? Oh, my white gloves, which belong to me, are mine. If I give you one, it will have one less than 2, which is the number of hands I will have for wearing gloves. Or which is the number of hands which I have for wearing gloves. Curses, take it quickly and go.
Is it a mission
That is his,
or is it something else entirely?
that is his, thing for the gloves. We also have Don't Fear the Reaper Part 3, which we're gonna take. Now then, let us test the ability of this fusion matter declarifier. It should enable us to declarify fusion matter. Or declarify. Okay, they misspelled it here. Declarify fusion matter, thus defeating Fuse's monstrosities. And there's also Making Friends with Mojo Part 1, which we did see last part, we didn't get it. Curses! Wild Wings and Doom... I'm not even going to try to say that, I'm going to get demonetized. Are plaguing me, Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo does not like to be plagued. Why are you not stopping them?
Let us both hope that you do not get eaten by a... wasting my time with your...
I like how he says, let us both hope you do not get eaten by a monster. There is also one more mission that we need to grab while we are here in Mojos Volcano. And that can be found over here by a little friend by the name of Boomer Bango. Remember him from Mojo's Nano mission when you talked to him? He's got a mission for us as well. Monkeying around. I haven't heard from my cousins at Monkey Mountain in a long time. The spawn simians around here are mucking with our communications equipment.
Be careful out there.
The monster monkeys are around here. Get them! Boom bang! Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to return to Mandarin M99. We have to go defeat 8 spawn simians. We have to find the spawn simians. We have to defeat 9 spawn simians. So we're going to be doing a lot of missions simultaneously. But we have to find the spawn simians first, which are probably going to... might be a bit of a challenge. Because I'm pretty sure finding the spawn simians is on the other side of the volcano, which is not where we are currently. But I do like the idea of the spawn simians. They're basically... ooh, a totem. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure we have to activate that during one of the missions we currently have equipped. Oh, no. Luckily, these guys are cosmics, and I have 2 Blast-on nanos with me, including our newly obtained Mandarin nano. So we are chilling like a villain right now. We don't have a healer, but we do have Demongo, who is really good for reviving us if we end up falling in battle. I'm just going to jump up here and run over to where we have to find the spawn simians, because I'm not sure where. I believe they're right over here. I don't know if we have to go above ground or below ground. It looks like it is above ground, so I'm kind of glad that I went up upstairs before I did that. Yeah, I don't know why we have to go over here. Fight 5 spawn simians, and I will use the fusion meta declarifier. Okay, well, we can fight 5 of them. That seems relatively easy. I love the special effects that happen when you use Man Darkness. With the clarification, they will fall apart the first time you strike them. Haha! So it looks like we have a tool we can use against Fuse's monsters, which is not bad. Not a bad deal at all. I'm actually going to probably use the pistol, right? Because these guys only fight one-on-one. So it seems like this will probably do more damage, right? I might be wrong, though. The monkey noises they make are kind of weird, but, you know. What can you do about that? What can you do? This should be the last one for at least this part. We still have to defeat more spawn simians, of course, but... Curses! The fusion matter declarifier failed to declarify the fusion matter. Oh. Oh, I got stunned from behind. This is not good. Never mind, we're fine. We actually might not be fine. I have to stop moving around or else these guys will attack me. Very good. If you can use my if you want to use my telescope, you may use it now, but not later. And of course there are cool, go use the telescope before he changes his mind. We have to defeat one more of these 2. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna get a lot of nanocom messages at once. Good, take that, alien monkey creatures. We defeated a lot of these guys. We took them all down.
Hey,
Now please go use the console at Mojos Volcano to send a message. Alright, the console I believe is... yeah, it's right over there. Okay, so... it's a relatively quick one. I'm not sure what this console is, why it's back here, but we can go do it. Thanks for your help. I hope my relatives get back to us soon. I'm gonna bite Fuse's ear off if he does anything to my cousins. Thanks. I hope we hear something from my monkey friends soon. Okay, and I guess since we're here, we might as well use Mojo's telescope, right? Telescope control. Okay, you have used my telescope per your request. Now get out of my sight. And we have to go to City Hall to send the photos. But I guess before we do that, we might as well... we have to go defeat 6 Wild Wings, right? So we might as well do that. Cool, did you take a picture? I don't know why you... if you're using a telescope to spy on people, why would you not, like, stream, like, a live video feed, you know? Why would you send pictures? I don't know. I don't make the rules. There you go, we got some Wild Wings to take care of. These guys are relatively tough. They take a lot of shots. But luckily, our dream team of Mojo and Mandark should be able to take them out relatively fast. Actually, Demongo is going to be super helpful. He just can't really do any, like, special effects. The Mandark can stun him. Mojo can drain him. It's all around a good time. Our enemies will tremble, he says. I love that special effect. The one that comes, it's like darkness that comes out of him, and like red lightning and stuff. That's really cool. I think we need one more. Yes, we do. You are the lucky winner, sir. You are victorious, and the Wild Wings are not victorious. Now you may do the same to the Doom Drillers. I'm going to call them Doom Drillers, if you don't mind. Okay. Over here. They travel in packs, I'm pretty sure. So, like... I mean, I guess I could just fight this guy, but... it would be a lot easier to just fight 2 packs of 3. Especially because Mandarkness stuns them all, which is really nice. But I do have to... I will have to wait for my health to regen. Unless I can just run over here and find another pack of 3. I gotta find one, though. There's one. Mandarkness stuns all monsters in an area around you, which is really nice because it'll hit multiple of them. You win. Kudos. Congratulations. Mazel tov. I didn't know Mojo said Mazel tov for one of his missions. That's hilarious. Alright, we gotta go back to Mojo now. Hello, Mojo Jojo.
Is it a mission that you require?
I commend your performance by recognizing that you did a good job. Clearly, Fuse knows that Mojo Jojo's technology is the best technology of all technology. Good, Fuse will not get his hands on Mojo's technology if Mojo has anything to say about it, which clearly I do. I love Mojo. He's awesome. Okay, so we have a couple more things to do. We have to go back to Grim. We have to go to Mandroid 99, which I think is probably the fastest thing to do. I'm going to go to Grim last, and you'll probably see why when I actually do that, but we're going to fly on over to City Station. I like how I walked here, but I'm flying back to City Station, because this is down on the ground, and City Station Tower, not so down on the ground. Did I get anything cool? Tailslide Sneaks are really cool. I'm going to put those on because they're better. Hard-boiled Bomb, not really a big fan. Those are okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't get any ultra rares, and then people will like yell at me for missing an ultra rare. I mean, you guys didn't yell at me at all, but like it always feels bad when I like miss an ultra rare. But I don't think I have any, which is good, which is always good. Here we go. Mandroid 99, I've come to bargain, and not bargain. I have a glove for you. Failure has not occurred. Mission is designated complete. Mojo Jojo's glove acquired. Mission complete. Alright, so now we can go to City Hall, which is just over the bend over here. I'm just gonna hoof it, I think. Feel no reason not. No, let's take the monkey. Let's take the monkey, why not? I feel like it would be a lot faster if I just did that. We've been saving money by not taking the monkey in places that we should have, but like we don't need to do that today. And also, I definitely am going to be, I'm not sure what part it will be done. Ooh, road rash jacket. It's not as good as our thing, unfortunately, but does it look cool? Not, honestly, not as cool as this does. I don't know what part it was, but I do want to do a mission where I use, once I get a rocket launcher, I want to try to do a part where I use exclusively the rocket launcher. If not, I can just buy one from one of the vendors, but like, I forgot that I was promising that back in the early episode of playthrough days, but I'll definitely do one, because I know someone mentioned the fact that they kind of want me to do at least a rocket one or a grenade one. I genuinely feel like a grenade only episode is impossible. I feel like we would not get, I feel like if we had to fight any monsters, we would not get anything done, because I think grenades are genuinely impossible to use. When you throw them and they hit something, the monster will then run closer to you. So, and you can only throw grenades at a set distance. So, as soon as the monster runs closer to you, you can't hit it anymore because it's closer to you, and you can't back up more than it can run at you. That's just my thought process on like the whole grenade thing. But I don't know. So we have to go all the way back here. I believe it's that satellite we're after. Yes, it is. And that's what we're going to be using to send our pictures. Some heavy hunters are surrounding it, but I feel like they won't attack me. There are a lot of heavy hunters around here. I don't remember if I placed these or not. I feel like I didn't. Alright, we're going to have to take them out. Or at least one of them out. Our enemies will tremble. I love that. Can I go? There we go. Communications relay. Great. I've got it. Listen, go talk to Blue about your reward, okay? Well, I guess since we're in the area, we might as well go do just that and go talk to Blue about our reward. That's what I want to, that's what I want to do. Heavy hunters will not attack me anymore, which is great. At least I'm sure they will. We've been attacked by far weaker enemies compared to us relatively, but we can go talk to Blue, get ourselves a nice reward, and then we have to go and talk to our good pal Grim. Is he gonna attack me? Oh, yes, he is! Spoke to the devil. Run! Take that car full of civilians. Not me. Oh. But what we're about to do after we go talk to Blue, don't fear the Reaper is the mission line. And it is genuinely considered, at least part 4 is generally considered one of the harder missions in the game. Not in terms of like genuine like hardness. I guess you'll see, and like I'll explain it when we actually end up doing it. But I remember before the game came out, and everyone's like, "Well, what missions are you looking forward to redoing?" And everyone was like, "Anything except for Don't Fear the Reaper Part 4." That was pretty much it. But hopefully it works out for us. I imagine it took me, I think, 2 times when I did it on stream. At least 2 attempts at it to do it on stream. So hopefully that we can do it in 1 on the playthrough, and I can show off my prowess at the game. If this dynamite mice attacks me, I'm actually giving up. Okay, good. We hate dynamite mice, and I can't believe I still have to run through packs of them just because we picked Ed as our guide. This guy better... No, he's coming towards me. He knows! Go away. We don't want you here. You're a level 13 enemy. What are you going to do to me? Blue, hello.
You did a mission or something?
I see you took care of that errand for Ed. That's nice. Anyway, I'm bored. Tell me a story. Did you get that job done for Ed? Sweet. What? He wanted me to give you a reward? What do I look like, a reward machine? Okay, here you go. Alright, we got the Lord Snozak boots, which are better than our tailside sneaks, so I'm going to put those on for sure. And now we have to just go back to Grim. So I'm going to save you guys the headache of me walking all the way to Orchid Bay, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back and ready to talk to Grim. We have a Fusion Matter Declarifier for you. Curses! The Fusion Matter Declarifier has failed me by failing to declarify Fusion Matter. It is no longer important to me, Mojo Jojo. You may give it to Grim.
Mission
What is this? A fusion matter declarifier? I don't know what we can do with this thing, but maybe it will help us prove that I am not the traitor everyone seems to think I am. Oh, we're still on that. Grim being a traitor. Well, we have Don't Fear the Reaper Part 4 to talk to as well, or to do. Fusion Mandy tried to control me, and now she's working with Fusion Grim. We can stop him with the fusion matter declarifier. Are you ready for such a task? Well, I think we are. We must defeat some of them breaker bears, which means we gotta go to the wilds. I will see you guys when I get to the wilds. Alright, I've made it back to Pimpleback Mountains, and the breaker bears are just on over the, just on over the ridge over here, so we can definitely defeat 5 of them easy. Well, these guys are level, what, 17 enemies? We've dealt with far worse than these guys before. Hello! We have something for you. We have a big stun of Mandarkness. Ha ha ha. That was some really good Mandark laugh. I have better Mandark laughs. Ha 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 ha. That's not. It was also a bit lame, but you know what I mean. Good. With them out of the way, you should be able to proceed safely. Okay, so now we have to enter the infected zone of Crystalline Caverns. Go into the infected zone in the caverns and find a fusion portal. Well, we can definitely do that. And I think we found the fusion portal before, or at least we've skimmed past it a little bit, because there was an extra fusion portal in Crystalline Caverns, not Fusion Number 1's lair. There's some other lair that we so graciously missed. So here we go. We're on our way up. Up, 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 they say. Fusion Grim is obviously who we're going to be fighting in this part, and it is, I guess I'll tell you why that the mission is super infamous, because it is an escort mission, similar to Billy, similar to Eduardo, all the way back in the future. We have to escort Grim through this this thing, this lair, so we got some things to do. Use the fusion matter declarifier on that minecart and open up a fusion portal. Okay, so we have to find a minecart. Well, I do think that there is a minecart up towards the top of the tree, so that's where probably I think would be ideal to be heading. I believe this is also the last time we get to go to Crystalline Caverns on our adventure, so it's been I love this infected zone so much. It looks so cool. The platforming is pretty crisp. There's a lot of different paths to take, and you always get a sense that you're progressing because you just always keep going up, you know? Here we go. I believe the minecart should be on one of the branches. There it is. I see it. I thought I knew there was a minecart in here up that way. I thought I still... No! Okay, we're good. I thought I still had my jump power. Actually, we don't even need to... Ooh, wait, maybe we did. No, okay, we're good. I was going to say, we didn't even need to do that. There's a jump pad right here that will take us, I think, directly to the minecart. Nope. This one will, though. And there's the fusion portal we're thinking of. Call this Donkey Kong Country Returns, because we're in a minecart. Good, I can follow them tracks and meet you inside Fusion Grim's lair. Well, I guess we gotta enter the lair. So we gotta hustle first, because Grim just goes off. We need to take aggro from all of these spawn simians before Grim does. Because Grim does not have a lot of health. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go this way, okay. Okay, quick go inside, I'll meet you there. Oh dear, protect me from these goons and defeat Fusion Grim. Okay, so the reason why this mission is very infamous is because of the fact that... It's also going to be pretty hard for us because you don't have a healer. The reason that this mission was very infamous is because Grim does not have a lot of health. Compared to Eduardo or Billy, which are people we've had to escort in the past, Grim is very, very squishy. If he takes the monster aggro, he will probably die in 2 monsters. Like, 2... He can probably kill a monster, but he'll die on the second one that he attacks. He's just very squishy. I think he's, like, internally coded as, like, level 1 or something. And it looks like we got through this pretty fine, because Fusion Grim's right there. He does swing. Do we have to fight Fusion Grim with him? I don't have the health for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go, we did it. Perfect. You were the best. That was an excellent work. Now I need to get back to vacationing. Okay, so we did it at one shot. It was kind of tricky because we didn't have a healer, but I didn't realize that we had to fight him with Fusion Grim. I thought it was like Billy, where Billy kind of like stopped over there. But let's talk to Grim before we leave. That's the end of Fusion Grim for now. I hope everyone will learn that I am not working with Fuse, but simply trying to get away from them two annoying children. Traitor indeed. That was excellent work. Now I need to get back to vacationing. And that was the mission. That was Don't Fear the Reaper. That was one of the more stressful missions on everybody's behalf. And now we need to get out of this infected zone. I feel like we can literally just jump down the tree instead of trying to get out to the entrance that's at the top of the tree. But that was one of the more infamous missions in the game. I feel like it was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I feel like our nano lineup definitely helped. If we had the nano lineup that we had last part, I feel like we wouldn't be able to do it. Just because Mojo and Mandarin both helped us, both really helped us with trying to fend off the spawn simians. Mandarin's stun obviously prevented them from like damaging us at all. But that was that. And now that we're in Pimplebag Mountains, I believe Gwen should have a mission for us. However, I think that this is a perfect place to stop, because I think Gwen's mission, I'm not sure what Gwen's mission actually has us do, so I don't know where it's going to send us or anything. And I feel like we did a good amount of missions today, we got a lot of progress done, and we will definitely leave this off on doing Gwen's mission first part next episode. So that's going to be our part today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you guys are enjoying this series, and obviously you can go back and watch old parts of the series if you guys need to catch up. I have a whole playlist on my channel with every single part, just back to back to back to back to back, in case you want to rewatch or in case you missed anything. Also, make sure you guys leave me a comment with your nano suggestions featuring Mandarin. I will be reading your comments from the last part. It's just that, obviously, I just uploaded the video, so like no one's commented yet, which is fine. I will be taking nano suggestions from both the last part and from this part that feature Mandarin, and I'll probably go back and like use some of the ones for future parts too, just in case I like them a bit more, because yeah, that's just how my schedule had to work today. Unfortunately, I had to record as soon as I uploaded the last part. But also, if you guys don't want to miss a video that I upload, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate every single one of you subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. I'd love for you guys to join our little family squad here on the channel. And if you guys ring that little bell next to the subscribe button and you guys tell me in the comments, I'll give you guys a crispy shout out. What that bell does is it gives you a physical notification every time I upload a video. So you make sure, for sure, that even if you miss the sub box or the video doesn't get put in the sub box or whatever, you still can find the video just fine. So it's very helpful in that regard, and the notifications aren't that obtrusive at all from what I've noticed. But that's going to be all my time today, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time as we see what exactly Gwen has in store for us. Thanks, guys. See you guys later. Peace.